Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Okay, we've got a lot going on right now. The new fusion has just popped up. We're going to go through that right now. We've also got some information about clan versus clan tomorrow that you need to be aware of. And there's some new summoning information as well. So lots going on in Raid Shadow Legends. They're hyping it up for the 6th anniversary stuff. So let's have a quick look through the fusion calendar. Now, I will say Lord Entertainer Fabian is up there as one of those I don't think you should miss this fusion type of champs, okay? We don't know all about how effective he's going to be. I'm going to do a bit of a playtest video, hopefully tomorrow, playing with him on the test server. But I want it up front. I don't think you should miss this guy. I think he's going to be one of those influential champions that stays around for a while and comes into cool teams down the line, okay? So in looking at his fusion calendar, it is one of these kind of like collect the rares, make them into epics to then make the legendary. So you need 16 rares made into 4 epics to make the legendary. There is a chance that when you do things like summoning, you could pull some of the rares. It's a chance, right? So we can't guarantee on that, but I do like that that's an option. The more champions there are in the pool nowadays, the less likely you're going to get one of those specific rares or the epic pulling shards, right? Just more champions means it's just less chance. So bear that in mind as well. Now, there is a chance or a definite opportunity to get the epic in its own right during the summon rush. So doing the summon rush anyway for the rare, if you can get the epic, it means that you need 4 less rares, right? And that could be pretty significant. So depending on what the cost of the summon rush is, this might be a chance or a place where you really want to blow shards and pick up the epic and the rare together. Then you wouldn't need to do the champion chase, and perhaps you could skip, some of the dungeon diver things, which generally are quite hard. But how do we get this done? We've got dungeon diver overlapping with dragon, overlapping with champion training. These also overlap with clan versus clan tomorrow. So you want to save things like booking for champion training tomorrow. Do it during clan v clan and get loads of points, as well as getting some of your champion training done. We're then going to gear enhancement 1, 2, 3. So you should earn enough silver as you're going through the different events to get this done. But don't forget, you can pick up silver in places like the clan shop, places like the bazaar. Obviously, you're going to be doing champion training, which earns you silver as well. So you should be able to accumulate the silver as you go to get this done. But sometimes people miss out on this just by not even thinking about it in terms of the events. Now, we do have an ice golem here, which overlaps into a dungeon diver. So you want to be saving your energy for that point. And we've got our first classic arena, which is just basically being active in the arena. We're going to another champion training tournament, which kind of overlaps into the dungeon divers as well. So you can kind of do the first part of the dungeon divers through ice golem, second part through champion training. Generally, though, you need to use a few gems extra to get the dungeon divers done. So I wouldn't hold off of dungeon running. And generally, level 20 dungeons is where it's at to get the most efficiency for dungeon divers. We've then got a spider. If you can't do level 20, then do level 10. Is my advice there. But again, that one doesn't overlap into any dungeon divers, so you just got to use your energy for that. Finite into the 3rd dungeon divers. And then we've got the champion chase at the end, which is the easier of the 2 summoning events to get something done. But hopefully, if you can pick up the summon rush, you won't need to do the champion chase as well. So I think all in all, it's a pretty decent schedule. Depends what they do for point scoring and stuff like that. We'll have a look here. I'm just on the free-to-play right now, so we're going to have a quick look and see what the different points requirements are. I'm running stage 20 on my free-to-play. I don't think I'm going to try and do the fusion on my free-to-play because this is just like a 3-month challenge type of account. But I'm definitely going to be doing it on my main account, which does have tons of the best champions in the game. So kind of gives you an idea. Even though I'm flat out on the free-to-play, I am going to be playing the main account at the same time to make sure I do get the fusion as well. A lot of people are thinking that the fusion is going to be an answer to some of the biggest problems in the game, honestly. So going to filter through that gear in a sec. So yeah, so if we just take a look, just take a look at what it is. Yeah, 16 into 4. Now, why are people thinking he's so good? So truth is and stuff is kind of like whatever. Petrification is a good way of locking out enemy skills. This is mainly, though, the the crux of his kit, honestly. So AoE hit books up to 100% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs. So you got a chance of taking out a stone skin here before you do your ability, but also 100% chance of increasing the cooldown of all enemy steals by 3 turns. A full lockout, 3-turn lockout on all skills is massive. And then if there's no buffs on the enemy, he goes again. You can go again and get this kind of like true fear mechanic going. So it's passive as well. Whenever an enemy is revived, puts true fear on that enemy for 2 turns, which is nasty. If there are multiple champions on the team, but it's still, yeah, whatever. Also removes any of the crowd control on this champion. So why that's important, he can't be stunned by like an Armand's. He can't be crowd controlled, and therefore he is going to do this. He is going to lock out the enemy champs. He's got speed in all battles as well. So generally, he's just a very, very solid champ. I guess looking at some of the other things here. So the Clan v Clan tomorrow is kind of like touted as the special 100th Clan v Clan. This is going to be the 100th one that has ever happened. And they're doing like big old rewards. So I guess let's just have a look. My clan, are we tier 6? No, we can't be. It must be tier 1. But the rewards for general feel normal, I think. They feel good. They feel fine. The personal rewards are on offer. Yeah, so I guess you're getting... This is the first look at these type of relics. So I'm guessing that's what they're kind of like touting as the big rewards, the big kind of like reason why this is going to be a special one. But yeah, if you can win the personal fight, then you get the first dibs at the arena-based new relics, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you're in a position where you can go for this. Definitely, I think it's going to be one of the biggest fusions of the year. And yeah, I think it's cool. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.